What's something you bought as an adult because you weren't allowed to have it as a child? 1. When I was in my early 30s, 25 years ago, me and a buddy of mine were sitting around reminiscing about when we were kids, and we would save all our money to buy model rockets, and how we never had enough for the really cool big ones. After a few minutes, we looked at each other and said, "We have money now." And the next weekend, we went to the hobby store and dropped $2,000 between the two of us and spent the next month building every rocket we couldn't have as kids. Once they were all built and painted, we went out to the local park that was frequently used for model rocket launches and spent the whole day sending them up. We drew a huge crowd. It was really fun. The kids at the park would run after the rockets and bring them back for us. At the end of the day, we gave everything away to a bunch of the kids. It was one of the best days of my life. 2. I buy my kids a lot of Play-Doh and other messy things that my parents wouldn't buy me because the house always had to be presentable in case the Queen was coming over. 3. My first week of college, I realized that I could eat an entire loaf of garlic bread for dinner and not get in trouble. I later learned why my mom didn't allow me to eat an entire loaf of garlic bread for dinner. 4. Anytime I'm traveling and there's a penny press, I use it. 7-year-old me is absolutely delighted every time. 5. Video games. At some point in late high school, I was told by my parents I was too old for video games and needed to grow out of them and focus on my studies. Jokes on them, I ended up becoming a game developer. 6-name brand stuff. Don't get me wrong, love a good deal, but 5-star notebooks are so much better than the 50-cent ones from Walmart. 7 books. So many books. My mother always told me books were a waste of time and money. Now I have so many bookshelves filled with fantastic literature. 8. Technically, I didn't buy him. He just appeared. But a cat. However, he is now the most expensive freeloader ever, so I can say I bought him.